Her fear of loneliness is what helps create her to be a competent side piece. Players, I'm about to break down the side piece, players. I'm breaking down the side piece. And her experiences are what molds and creates her to be a competent side piece, player. Her fear of loneliness is what helps create her to be a competent side piece, players. The whole reason a side piece is desiring a man so much is because her quest keeps her pursuing a man she doesn't have but very badly wants. That's what she thrives off of, is a man she wants but can't have that's already involved in a relationship or marriage. She's trying to obtain and capture what another woman already has. That keeps her constantly motivated with a lustful mindset and keeps her waiting saturated. So when a guy she wants starts acting like her boyfriend, shows insecurities and getting mad when she's out with another guy, that loses her interest in him because now her quest is an attempt to achieve something that's very difficult, which is the man that's already involved with someone that she desires starts getting serious with her. Her long desirable quest or pursuits gets brought to a dead end because there's no longer a chase involved anymore. Because now she has the man, and that's a huge turnoff, and it makes her dry, players. When you try to make a side piece your girlfriend, player, that ain't even her agenda the whole time. That's not her intention, player. What keeps her motivated is, player, in the chase. It's the chase, player. That's what keeps her motivated. It's the chase. She get a thrill off chasing you. You desirable that way. She doesn't want you to herself, player. She doesn't want you to herself. It's the chase, player. She desires you through the chase. But let's break her down, players. Side piece, her experiences, player. Number one, she clings onto relationships no matter how healthy or unhealthy it is. She just doesn't like or want to be in a relationship. She desperately needs to be in a relationship, player. She desperately needs to be in a relationship. This type of desperate mindset means she extends relationships that aren't working so that she doesn't have to risk being alone. Even when the guy or guys abuse her mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, sexually, and financially, she'll still do almost anything to keep the relationship going. Out of the fear of being lonely, players. Out of the fear of her, players, being lonely, player. It starts from somewhere. Out of the fear of being lonely, player. The fear of loneliness, players. I'm going to break it down. Number two, she gets super excited of just the thought of meeting a new man. It doesn't matter who they are, the build, the height, tall, short, slim, heavy set, or the circumstances that she met him in, player. You know what her preference is right then? Her preference right then, player, is companionship. I just told you, tall, short, slim, heavy set, or the circumstances that she met him in. Now her preference right then, player, was companionship. It's not the man himself, it's companionship. But though, that helps her though. See, those experiences with a different guy helps her because now she doesn't have to always have a guy with the same thing that, she has in common. See what I'm saying? It's different guys. No, tall, short, but break it down. Hold on. The circumstance she met him in. But check this though, players. Even if it's clear at the beginning of meeting him, she knows for a fact that they don't have a whole lot in common, see? She's just so relieved when someone wants to meet her, talk to her, and spend some time with her. See? All of them just experiences, player, just helping mold her, player. Just help mold her, player. Number three, when she does get a man, she forgets everyone else existed. I had that happen to me too. She loves being around other people, but as soon as she gets a man, she makes her friends and family disappear. Oh man, player. I'm talking about she wouldn't even bring up her family. I didn't even know she had a family, player. She never would bring them up and talk about them, player. It's to a point where she's so wrapped up in her new relationship that she doesn't see her close friends and family for weeks and months. And that is true. And that is also true, player. Because I'm saying, I didn't know she had a family, man. I thought she just came down from the moon. I'm talking about she never talked about her family, man, at all. I thought she came from Mars or somewhere, player. Number four, having a meal by herself is painful. Going out to grab a bite to eat is cool for most people. But it's not definitely for her, player. It's definitely not for her, player. She'd rather starve than go to a restaurant to eat by herself. See? Loneliness, player. She has to have a companionship, player. Her preference is companionship, player. That's a side piece preference. Companionship. Number five, doesn't like going to movies by herself. Now check this. Even in a dark place where she can barely see the person she's with and she's not supposed to talk to, She still loves to know that she has company. The thought of going alone makes her upset, player. The thought of going alone makes her upset, player. Number 6. Acts like a crack fiend when she doesn't have plans on the weekend because that's her fix. Acts like a crack fiend when she doesn't have plans on the weekend because that's her fix. Most people love having a weekend or two to themselves, but to her it's almost the end of the world. She needs to know in concrete that she'll have opportunities to be around people, get a chance to meet new people, and overall have her time occupied by others, so she'll feel special and avoid being by herself. Coming back to the loneliness, player. Number 7. Needs a social circle to feel whole. She has great qualities, but instead, the thing she values the most is the size of her circle of friends. She has thousands of followers on social media, a bunch of friends she associates with from high school, college, or job. Just having a group of people every day to talk to makes her feel a part of something. She'll join programs in the neighborhood to stay around people, attend funerals, even if she doesn't know who died. Baby showers, weddings, she'll sign up for any and everything just to feel whole, player. See? Thought of being alone, player. Doesn't want to be alone, player. Attach herself to anything just to be around people. Companionship. 8, players. Forms personal connection to everyone she talks to. She's so desperate she makes friends with the mailman, woman at the cashier at Walmart, the garbage truck workers, guy she pays to cut her yard, and her handyman that fixes stuff at her house. At the moment of meeting them, she wants to know their personal history, gets info on if they're married, divorced, or single. Then, check this out, please. Then she starts asking, can she spend time with them by inviting them out to social events and soon to her house. Now, this experience alone, players, get her experience with married men. So I'm saying, so check this out. If he a married man, players, and he already mentally and emotionally out of his marriage, player, he gonna take her up on that offer, player, to go out with her. See, and that'll be her experience dealing with married men, or they divorced men, or single men. See what I mean? See, experiences, player. All this is experiences, creating her and molding her to be a competent side piece. See what I mean? Now that's her first experience dealing with married men. Cause now, if he already on the house with his wife, he gonna take up on that offer, player. He going. What is that? He out the door. He already getting dressed up, everything. He out the door with her, player. Number 9, and those are her experiences with married men or divorced men, single men. See, and then she talking to him. She's just building up her mouthpiece, conversation. See what I mean? Social skills, talking to different guys. Number 9, when bored, text people just to have someone to talk to. Texting is another form of communication, but to her, it's her lifeline, because to her, she's communicating how much she doesn't want to be alone. Coming back again to being alone. Don't feel loneliness, player. To keep her some company, she'll reach out to close friends first, co-workers, former high school classmates, and if it comes down to a player, even contact her exes, just so she can have someone to talk to all hours of the day. See what I mean? Number 10, player, and this is a good one. This is a real good one, player. Loves arguments for one reason. She enjoys arguments over the phone, but really in person, simply because it allows that man she's arguing with to pay her some attention. She'll start some arguments just so he can focus his attention on her, and afterwards she'll apologize and try to find ways to make it up to him. Player, her whole agenda, player, that time was to put his focus on her, player. Put his whole focus, undivided and divided, on her. That's all she started. That was her intention the whole time, which is put his attention, his focus on her. Number 11, player. And then she already had things that she was going to make up with it for, so she already had that plan too, but the whole focus and attention was to, the whole attention was to put it on her, player. She already knew what she was going to do afterwards. Number 11. Goes out of her way for other people, even if it inconveniences her. Volunteers to help move her ex into his new home. She's not a heavy alcohol drinker, but if her friends are having a girls' night out at the club and everybody's throwing back shots, she joins in on the fun as well, even if it's against her better judgment, player. Even if it's against her better judgment. A guy she just met invites her to his home at 2 a.m. in the morning. She goes. She is always looking for open opportunities to spend time with people, even when it pays a cost at the end, player. Even when it pays a cost at the end. Okay, check this now. Had sex but didn't really want to. Drove home drunk after all those shots she took. and catching back feelings with her ex by helping him move. See how she did all that? Sex is a way of getting that attention she craves so badly, player. Now I said, open opportunity to spend time with people, see? Fear of being lonely, see? Hooking back up with exes now. Dude get, like, the bit, bringing back feelings she once had for her ex by helping her move. Now she was already tipsy, player, by drinking, throwing back shots with her friend. Now the guy that she just met called her up. She go over there just so she won't be bored and have to be alone. So now she had sex that she craved for so badly. So I'm saying that attention. The highest level of attention for a female is sex, man. The highest level of attention for a female is sex. So now she got what she wanted was attention, and he got sex in. So they both got what they wanted. 12. She opened it first with guys. See, this is where you'll help her mouthpiece out too. See, conversating with different guys. She can't resist it. It's a guilty pleasure. How about this, player? It's an innocent pleasure. Some people will get the wrong idea about her intentions, but it's her way of making friends and getting what she wants in return. That's guys' attention and phone numbers. Now check this, player. Now check this. Now, y'all at the club, she see you. Now check this. So, you see her at the table with her friends, and you at the table with your homies, right? Now, you see her, y'all make eye contact. Now, if you go to her, you lose, because now she in control. But now, if she get up and come to you, this was her intentions. Okay. Now you stay at home. Now you stay grounded. You know, you let her come to you. Now that's you taking control, being the lead. But now, her whole intention with this, player, she gonna slide out from under the table real slow, gonna cross her legs. She gonna make sure you see her dress open when she get up. Okay, she gonna walk over to you all slow and sexy. Sit down with you, talk to you. But now she talking to you, player. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Talking and talking. You know, having a good conversation. Exchange phone numbers. But check this out. Her whole intention was that whole time, player. Now, you come to her, you lost. But she come to you, she still won. Because now, she about to have you memorized by her walk away. Now, she wants you to see her cheeks moving up and down. Now, she got you memorized. And then, since a man has a mental imprint, that'll stick with you forever, player. Now, you thinking about that at work. You memorized by those cakes that was bouncing up and down up under her dress. Now, you at work thinking about, man, I sure would like to see what's real up under that dress. See, now y'all calling, texting, she got you all lustful minded. See what I'm saying? Now, you design it now even more. So, her attention was already made. Let me go towards him. Let me show him I'm submissive. First of all, let me just go to him. Let him be in control. I'm going to be feminine. Let him be in control. Then, I'm going to put that walk off on him and get him memorized by these cakes when I walk away. And have him memorized while he at work. Then now you calling and texting her, player. See? It works in her favor the whole time, player. She get up, she shows feminine. She show how feminine she is, player. Had her leg crossed, show how feminine she was. Slide out, show how feminine she was. And classy she was. And walk to you, she made, player. She walking to you all sexy. Then she leave away with that walk away, player. Got you memorized by those cakes that were jiggling in that dress. Now you want to go up on that dress and see what's really real. Now, see, got you memorized now. And the man has a mental imprint. That stays with you forever, player. 13. She bounces from relationship to relationship. She hates ending relationships, but doesn't have a hard time finding a new one, even if it's to be a side piece to another situation. Before her close friends and family can learn her man's first name, she is already moved on to another one. Bounces to relationship, player. Never holds on to the same man for a long period of time. 14. Once she does find a guy she likes, she gets afraid. No matter how romantic, cool, and smooth that guy is, and how good the relationship is going, she's always worried that the guy she's getting close to is going to go to the where the grass is greener. So, you know, she does have that, because like I say, she's been in and out relationships. See what I'm saying? So now she kind of second guessing herself because it's going too good. So to put a stop to that, she'll do almost anything to keep him around. See what I mean? Buying expensive gifts, catering to him, checking on him every day, spoiling him with sex, taking him to every main event possible. Just going all the way out to make sure he stays with her, no matter what, even if he wants to have other women join them in a bedroom. And then that's her experience right there with dealing with threesomes, because you know a lot of guys like threesomes. See, all these are just experiences, player, grooming her, player, and building her, player, to be a competent side piece. See, now she got into a relationship with a guy like threesomes, and now she a guy loves to have a little spice up. When she want to spice up the bedroom, she can bring her because now she got a experience with dealing with females now. So the guy that say, hey, he want an open relationship, or he like to have people join in, then there you go. She already quit for you already. See, competent side piece, man. All experiences help her be a competent side piece. 15 players, all of them. This is what creates her and molded the player. It's molding her. All her experience does is to mold her player to be a competent side piece. 15. Willing to make a serious commitment after a short period of time. Now check this. It could be a month or two. She is already ready to make a major commitment. Take long vacation with guys she just met. Move a guy in she is already known for months. That's a serious commitment. That's a serious commitment player. Moving a guy in you just met. That's a serious commitment player. Serious. Introduce him to her family even before meeting her friends. Now that's serious too. That's serious. See, serious commitment player. This short period of time makes her hear wedding bells in her head. See what I mean? Because she moving the guy in, introduce to the family, wait for the friends. I'm talking about how you meet the family for the friends. You used to go friends, then she got kids, then the family. Well, she skip all that and go straight to the her family, man. See, she in a rush, player. Hitting them wedding bells in her head. 16 players. In relationships before the guy has a chance to. And here we go with this, see. So she used to guys breaking up with her first because they be in relationships. So now she used to it. Now she sense it. Now, see, experiences just made her sense things now. So she know when a guy about to get rid of her. You see what I'm saying? He about to call and say, hey, me and my wife gonna work things out. I mean, my girlfriend gonna work things out. So she already can sense it now because she had those experiences, see. In the relationships before the guy has a chance to. She is used to being involved and staying too long in bad relationships. See, at the beginning I said unhealthy or healthy. Taking advantage of her and abusing her financially, mentally, and all that. She is used to being involved and staying too long in bad relationships. With all those experiences, she gets so worried that a guy is going to leave her. So instead, as soon as she senses it, here we go. As soon as she senses it, she reverses it and breaks things off before he gets the opportunity. In a relationship, her being on the side. Players, see what I mean? Players. Never turn a side piece into your girlfriend, player. That just defeats the whole. See, when you do, I mean, it just defeats the purpose. See, when you do that, players, you spoil it for her because she was so motivated and thriving off just having another woman's man. It's not so about you. It's that chase. It's the thrill of that chase. I can have a man that somebody else has. That's the point, players. I can have a man that's in the marriage. I don't care if it's 10, 15, 20. Just got married. First year, second year. I can have a man that a woman already has. See, it's that chase, man. But it starts from her being lonely. See, and then all the other experiences do just carve her up, mold her up, and create her into a competent side piece. Now she knows the deal. Okay, I can spoil this guy with sex and have somebody else in the room because I experienced myself with women. I got those experiences under my belt. I'm used to talking to married men and getting them to go out and mess around their wife, so she got those experiences. All these experiences, players, just under her belt, player. And I don't know, and when you spoil a side chick, player, you make her detrimental and not beneficial, man. Never do that, man. Never do that. That was NFL quarterback Steve McNair did, man. See, when you spoil her, you make her detrimental, man. Detrimental, not beneficial, man. And then he was sitting up lying to her the whole time, man. When you are involved in a relationship or marriage, players, never lie to your side piece because that sends the wrong signal. Be honest, man. You don't want to lie to her because, see, she'll be looking for evidence next. Because now, okay, you said, okay, let's just say Steve did this. Let's just say this. If he told that lady that they killed him or this, let's say he said, me and my wife gonna get divorced in 6 months. Okay, 6 months come around, she sees no divorce, nothing. He's still with her. Okay, you know what? It's gonna take a little longer than that. Give me another 6 months. Another 6 months go by, which is a year. Now check that out. Still no divorce. See, you just making her even madder and madder. But I put that on him because you never want to do that. You never want to send that signal to a side piece. How you keep a side piece in her place, players? Never spend that much time with her. And I'm going to tell you what else will get her to really disrespect you and disrespect your marriage or relationship. Now, you could probably spend money on and all that stuff like that. They are parasites now. But check this out. One thing will make a side piece really disrespect you because you don't want to make him a girlfriend. She'll stay a side piece as long as you keep her in a side piece mind frame. You never want to put her in that girlfriend mind frame. So what you do is this. It's one thing I'll mess you up for real. And that's simply by not wearing a rubber on her, man. When you go unprotected player with a side piece, the signal you send to her is you putting on the same level as your woman or your wife. You never want to put a side piece on the same level as your woman or your wife, players, because it's you're not making her feel like a side piece. Now she feel like a girlfriend because you giving her everything that you giving your woman or your wife. Now you spending money every night. You supposed to see a man every 2 or 3 months anyway, at least 3 months, player. But some guys, they want to talk to her every day. See, you making her feel like a girlfriend again. You calling her every day, like I said earlier. You getting insecure when she go out with other guys. So you making her feel like a girlfriend, man, not a side piece, man. She call you or she text you, I'm going out. Hey, peace, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? I'll call you when I get ready to holler at you. Man, you never want to call or get mad, show insecure this player. She going out with somebody else, so you coming out like a boyfriend. Now she feeling like a girlfriend. How you keep in that place is don't be calling her, see her every 3 months. The conversation supposed to go like this, player. Hey, I'm going to call you around August, and I'm going to set up a time that I'm going to come. What you need to do is this. Just wait on me. You don't need to call, but I'm going to call you when the time comes. I'm going to call you like at least 2 weeks ahead. And whenever I call you, hey, that welcome mat that's outside your house, pull it inside because I don't want no interruptions and nobody disturbing me and you. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, put a no disturbance sign on your house, on your doorknob in front of your door. Put a no disturbance sign on your car and your mailbox and pull that welcome mat in. Because the only person that's gonna be welcome in your house is me. You know what I'm saying? Now I call you. You know what I'm saying? Now she ain't supposed to ever call you, player. If she do call you, ask for more. See, now she didn't got developed a girlfriend mentality. You supposed to cut that loose. Hey, I told you, man, I ain't leaving my woman now. Now, hey, this situation can end right now. I done told you. See, you gotta keep in that mind frame, man. She can't have you when she wants you. That keeps her desiring you. But once you take that robot player, that's it for you. So you can't put on the same level as your always calling her every day. Every time she wants you to come and see her, you go and see her, man. Then you buying her rings. I seen the guy do that. Stevie J do it on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You buying rings for your side pieces, man. Jerry, man. Man, like you making love to her. You doing missionary kissing on the forehead. Man, come on, man. Sucking her toes and stuff, man. Buying her lingerie. Man, I know some guys buy side pieces lingerie, man. See? Putting her on the same level as your woman, man. Why you buying your side piece lingerie, man? You don't see all the time. She waiting there for somebody. Oh, boy, somebody else, man. Man, bruh. Player. You can't do all that. Never put a side piece, player, on the same level as your woman, player. You go wrong on your woman, man. You never, and then she know right then too, player, that you disrespect her because of this. Not the fact that you cheat. Now I said a while back, if you cheat respectful, right? Now, if you wear a condom out while you messing around with your side piece, players, check this out now. You can still cheat respectfully because now you ain't bringing her home no diseases. Now, I know a couple guys did that. That showed they woman no respect, man. See what I mean? Because you done brought her something back out in the streets. Because not a side piece, no. Okay, if he can go on to me raw, he don't know what I'm out there doing. You know what I'm saying? When he ain't around me. So now, you bringing what she got back to your wife. Now your wife wondering what's wrong with her. Because it's you. But she ain't got to worry about that when you wrapping up. Because you ain't putting on the same level as your woman. You see what I'm saying? You never do that. So you protecting her. Even though you mess around, like women do it too. I done been side dudes to married and fiancés and cohabitating women. So I done been side pieces, but I wrap up. I wrapped up. See what I'm saying? But when you doing it, when you have a woman at the house with you, when you cohabitating or whatever, hey man, put a rubber on, players, because that sign right there lets her know definitely that you don't respect your woman, her health or none of that, player, because she can give you something to get back to your wife. Now your wife wondering what's wrong. So that condom that you put on lets her know right then and there, I respect my woman. Just that condom alone says that. You know what? I'm not gonna bring something you have back to my wife. I'm wrapping up. And that's what let her know that, player. Right then and there, that condom says a lot, player. That condom says a whole lot. I ain't finna give you my wife nothing you got. As a matter of fact, I see you in another 3 months. You know what I'm saying? But like guys, man, they put them on the same level as the woman, man. Make her feel like a girlfriend. Now you put her in the girlfriend mind frame. Calling her every day. So when she say, I need your help, you jumping up to her, going. Buying lingerie. She say she need to borrow money. You get it to her every time she asks for it. Oh, man. Woo, man. Man, she need to have something to do at the house. You have somebody go over there and fix it, or you go over there and fix it, man. You go see what's wrong with it, huh? Oh, boy, man. Never put your side piece on the level as your woman, man. And definitely not without that condom, man. Please, man, don't be spending time with them, man. I never want to get them too much access to me. I always kept myself, man, I'm talking about far away, man, like a 100-yard football field, man. I would never let her have access to me for his communication, seeing me physically, man. All that miss you talk, I didn't do that. I don't do no miss yous. I can't wait to see you. No. When I make a call, hey, she said, I look forward to seeing you. Hey, I look forward to seeing you too. That's about all that's gonna get. All that affection, kissing on the forehead, sucking toes, going down on the nose. I do my woman like that. You know what I'm saying? When she get out the shower and get it right for me, she get all on good pleasures. This ain't finna be no affection going on. We ain't finna roll around in bed. You laying on my chest. We watching TV. No. When I come see you, we're gonna have fun. But all that cuddling and affection, no. Side piece don't experience real true intimacy, man, because they're not in a man's life consistently. Now they have other guys, but that's not the guy that they want. But they don't experience intimacy because, like I say, they're not in a relationship consistently. In order to experience intimacy, you gotta be in a relationship consistently. See, so they'll never experience that. So I'm saying, don't take that to her. Don't be doing all that affection stuff with a man. See, then again, if you put affection on her, putting on the same level as your woman, going down on her, sucking her toes, looking the butt. Oh man, hey man, it's right then and there, man. See, you saying one thing to her, right? But you displaying another, man. You saying one thing to her, but you displaying another one to her, man. You gotta make sure your words and actions match across the board, man. If I ain't saying be heartless now. I ain't saying be heartless, but just use your heart less, man. Use your heart less, man. Don't be doing all that affectionate stuff, man. Come on, man. You gonna put on the same level as your woman, man. And then that's what causes problems, because now if she feeling like your other woman, she about to call when she want to, show up when she want to, ask for money when she want to. See what I mean? Man, you making it hard on yourself, man. That's what Steve did, taking a girl on vacations, man. And then he was still messing around with other women. That's what happened to her. See, that's what sparked that woman. When he started messing with other women while she was still with him, because he was lying to her the whole time. Yo, man, you gonna be together? I'm gonna leave my wife. I'm gonna be out to you? No, man. And then she seen another thing that he did. He was still flirting with other women. So, hey, man, no, man. Spoiling her, man, makes her detrimental, man, and not beneficial, man. She'll stay in that mind peace frame if you keep her in it. But the way you communicate it to her is this. Just don't have yourself so accessible to it, man. And like I say, don't never put her on the same level as your wife. She gotta have boundaries. You gotta have boundaries when it comes to your side piece, player. Always have boundaries, man. What you gonna do? You going over there to have fun, kicking, no kissing in the mouth, like Nicole did, old boy. What his name was? The director. See, now he put her on girlfriend level. See, he put her on the same level as his woman. You don't kiss passionately like that, man, with no side piece, man. I don't even want to kiss you on the cheek like that, man. Man, come on, man. So you sending the wrong signal to her, see? He's saying, you my side piece. That's what he showed Nicole. I mean, he told Nicole that, right? But the whole time, he kissing all on her in the mouth. I'm talking about passionately now. That was a passionate kiss, man. And to me, now this could be allegedly, I'll say that. To me, she set him up, man. See? She didn't have his best interest at heart. And a disrespectful woman, man, that doesn't have your best interest at heart, player, she gonna disrespect you the whole time and make it look real bad on you, player. So whatever he did for her, all them gifts he was buying her, whatever, player, in return she just played that man like that. Now he didn't leave his wife afterwards. So old girl Sunshine still stayed with old dude. But hey, she just embarrassed that dude. And now she made it worse on herself because she can never be. Well, some more guys will take a chance with it, but man, hey, no, man. She messed that dude up. All that stuff he paid for her and bought for her, player, in return, she played that man. Now, I say allegedly, but to me, in my mind, she set that whole paparazzi thing up to get him busted, man, because people don't just follow. And plus, like I said, they don't really follow her like that, like TMZ do, but where they was at, it was somewhere like, man, like really just ducked off, like, it was like an island somewhere. So how you recognize Nicole from way over there, man? Okay, then all them good pictures they had, it's like a good phone that they had that they had caught them up. See what I'm saying? They had good, perfect photos. Like she was just, you know what I'm saying, ready to take those photos. You know what I'm saying? That was a setup to me, player. She set that dude up, man. See what I mean? But he put her on that level, kissing all in the mouth. When he kissed her in the mouth, that showed me everything, player. I said, yeah, he didn't put her on the same level as this woman, man. So she got him back. But players, side piece, player. I just want to break that down to you, players. All right, players, respect.